How do you do?
Where did you come from?
I come from East Lancaster. About yourself? Oh, put that away. You can't shoot me.
Why not?
Your safety zone.
How did you know?
I used the same make during the war.
You're one of them deserters.
That's one word for it.
Nah. Ex-military, whatever. I ain't no harm denying hard tooth. I fought in the war too, you know. I was the only one that survived from my division. We were the last group stationed in Alaska, headed for China. I was the only one who saw where it was going and jumped ship. Blasted war. Fighting them when it was us that needed fighting.
You sure are right. What year did you sign up?
Oh, let's see. 25? Zerd the same year.
Ain't you a smart one? I'd like to stay here for the night. Got a ways to go tomorrow.
I like you, but I ain't plain stupid. If I were to let you stay here, I'd wake up bare as the day I was born. But I hate to pass by another survivor without giving you at least something to drink. Here. For bad time's sake. Little left in them.
Where'd you get these?
Some guy up north had them. And it was war make when they started putting alcohol in it. Can't blame a guy for wanting to forget sometimes. I sure wish I could.
No. Suppose not. Did you ever kill a man?
Whoa. Where'd that come from? Got two. One was robbing me and got him all close like in the head. The other took a dislike to me. I solved that real quick. Yep. The world ain't what it used to be. But the harps don't bother me, and I don't bother them. So I can sleep at nights. You?
Too many. A toast to you, my friend. A drunkard and a fiend.
What?
You lie nice. Thought you might enjoy a last drink. Afraid I'm after the money you're worth. Sorry about that.
Getting your rock.
Drinks were nice. You hung yourself the day you deserted. It just took too long coming. Blast. No ammunition. Password, please.
The password is 4228. Let me in.
How'd you know? Right this way, right this way.
Windows.
Commodore?
Have a seat, my old friend. Let's get right to the point. We have a problem, and your services would be appreciated.
This problem is for someone of my capabilities?
Yours and Harris. We've had an escape.
Explain.
The escapee, or escapees, there were two of them, were part of our genetic weapons project, a project you should be quite familiar with.
I am well aware of what GWP is and what it does to people.
Then you will begin to see why we need you and Hera in this particular situation.
But this is hardly a small matter. You've let 2 enhanced humans escape. It'll be some work, even for Hera and me, to neutralize them and bring them back.
Oh, you won't have to worry about bringing them back. They need to be terminated before they cause any more damage to this society.
Terminated? No. What batch are these?
The very first.
It's why you're sending us. It's HEL, right?
That's right. Hyper-electroetinus. HEL. How appropriate. Horrible thing, wouldn't you agree? Very infectious. If 2 people were to carry the virus throughout the world, the results would be catastrophic.
Where are they?
I'll send the data to you. Ready your team.
Yes, Commodore.
Oh, and Winters. One more thing.
Yes?
What batch were you?
2B Scout Makeup, of course.
Ah, the good batch. The first to come through without HEL.
Yes, sir. We were luckier than the others.
Do you have the drone set up?
I'm working on it. I sense 4 moving objects in Sector 3.
Should I investigate?
Affirmative. Has the target been spotted yet?
Negative. Unless you're a kind of blonde lady walking with a pink poodle as a target.
I'm tracking target 2. Target acquired. Gotcha. I've got him in Sector C4.
Blast! Negative.
Those are ours.
And if I take it, it's mine.
Tough luck, buddy. You won't take it, even if you try.
Trusting my morals, eh? Not a very convincing argument for me to give it back.
I'll give you a better argument. We got company.
What are you doing here? Drop that!
We're having a philosophical discussion about possession of property. I have no intention of dropping anything, and who might you be?
No one of concern. Drop the bag.
Everyone's somebody. You just might not know it yet. Who's the nice lady?
Nobody. Now drop the bag before I have to hurt you.
Whoa, that took a turn for the worse. Hate to say it, buddy, but I'm the one with the gun. And if I'm not mistaken, you're unarmed.
You're wrong. You're dead wrong. Now put the bag down before I have to hurt you.
Careful, careful. This hobo doesn't know what he's walked into.
Stop.
I'd listen to her, son. Take a step back.
We don't want to hurt anyone.
I'm not just gonna
Hector! No!
Well, that's interesting. How'd you do that?
Just put the bags down.
Now, what is it you guys want?
Nothing. Just go. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to watch you die either.
Hector, no.
What? It's the truth. Talk to us. You touched the bags. He's already dead.
Well, you don't say it like that. The guy can literally hear you.
Doesn't matter.
Wait, why am I currently dead?
You'll wish you were dead in 3 days.
Why is that? Generally, I'm a hard person to kill.
Would lightning to the face change that?
Most likely. But why wait? Don't have the nerve to kill me now?
I have plenty of nerve.
Hector, we don't want to kill anyone. It's fine.
You sure about that?
Yes, we are actually.
Your choice. Okay. Sorry about stealing your stuff, but I still don't understand. Why do I have to die? Just, saying that out of concern for me, because I sort of want to stay alive.
Sorry about that. Hector can get a little annoyed, but you might not have to die.
Well, that's a comfort.
We need information. Can you please give us some?
That depends on what you want. Of course, I can try to help, but what's in it for me?
As a reward, I won't fry your face off for trying to steal our supplies and threatening us.
Fair enough, I suppose. What do you need to know?
Where is everyone?
Dead. Or mostly dead, if that helps.
How?
Why do you need this information?
We're not exactly up to date on current events or events in general.
Well, you two might not have been old enough to remember the start of the war. But to cut a long story short, the world's nations were fighting, as they often do, but this time it dissolved into pure chaos. No allies, no truces. Just every country, every people out for themselves. It took 23 years before some decided they'd had it long enough. A group called the AA sent bombs most everywhere. Not sure about the rest of the world, but here most everyone's died from the bombing, and if that didn't kill them, the toxins in the air did. And if that didn't kill them, the polluted water did. And if that didn't
Okay, we get it. But anything else besides the death?
Not too much, really. The government has been in shambles. Society's gone to the dark ages. Humanity has fallen. The civilized people of the former United States are eating each other. Metaphorically. For the most part.
It's all worse than we ever imagined. I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was bad as this.
Speak for yourself. It's bad enough for all of us. Shouldn't have expected anything else. We're not from around here.
We don't know much. Do you mind telling us where we are?
So I see. Mind telling me a bit about who you are, how Sparkles there does his magic trick, and what brings you to this fair place?
Very funny. My name is Xandria. We don't really know the full story to ourselves. I can't remember anything clearly before the lab. Just images, really. They said I was supposed to help people.
I never heard anything about why I was there. They took me young, apparently. They locked me up there and made me do things for them. If I didn't listen, if I didn't obey, I would go to the tank. I couldn't stay there. I couldn't stay there. Not with what they were doing. Not with what they were doing to all of us. To any of us.
Hector broke loose one day, and I happened to be in a cell nearby. He said I could escape with him if I wanted to, and I figured that he could use the help if it's at least what I could do for a chance to be free.
That's quite the story, truly. You both look as though you've suffered a great deal. But I still don't understand why I'm supposedly at death's door.
I don't completely understand either. It seems like wherever we go, people that come near us, don't do so well. Anyway, most of them have died from some reoccurring sickness that we happen to have. Hector thinks it's some sort of plague from the lab.
Suppose that's a worthy hypothesis, Sparkles. How do you two plan on surviving?
What's got you so interested? Why are you so curious about us and where we're from? Xandria has a watch they gave her?
I can call,
Maybe
I
it
can
has a map or something.
text,
Xandria.
I can...
Not now.
Have you tried it?
No.
I wouldn't if I were you. I'd use it against you.
But we don't know. We have options. It's better than nothing.
I don't trust it. And I for sure don't trust your powers. There's one thing for you to know about me. I'm a sucker for the underdogs. And you two are definitely the underdogs. The lab probably has their own hounds on you as we speak.
Why? Why would they do that? We never harmed anyone. And why do you want to help us? I mean, surely there's others you've met who've needed more help than us. And you've heard of the danger.
True. But I've never met someone as interesting as the two of you.
If this is about what we can do, forget it. We aren't magicians to be pulled out of your pocket. I will never become that again. I'd rather follow the watch.
Oh, it's not your power, Sparkles. I don't trust whatever the scientists put inside you, lab rats. I definitely don't trust whatever they gave you. It's your grit. You're both trying to survive. And from the looks of things, you might want a guide.
You're volunteering? We don't even know your name.
If you'll have me. I think you'll find my particular set of skills useful. As for my name, you can call me
Todd. Don't think because we're going with you that we like you or trust you. I don't believe I trust you, and I definitely don't like you. We do not need you.
We have the watch.
You can only make this trek easier or harder for us.
You can stay with us, Todd, until we get further away from the lab, at least. But double-cross us, and Sparkles here will turn you into a lightning rod faster than you can say, Todd.
I'd enjoy that. Not appealing in the slightest. I promise I won't betray you. You seem to have enough trouble already.
I suppose so. We don't need to be comfortable. We just need to survive.
Well, if you want to live, you've got to keep a low profile. Looking at you, Sparkles. You got to learn to survive by the skin of your teeth. These days, folks either conform to their fear of those with power, die fighting them, or you have men of my type. Men who fight from the shadows, relying on nothing but our own wits. We, rogues, who learn from the fox and leave false trails for our pursuers to follow. All the world will hunt you for your power if they know of it. Your curse, I suppose. And when they catch you, they will kill you. But first, they must catch you.
It's a lot of words to say one thing. It would have fit in one sentence.
Where's the fun in that?
We should be done with this. My accuracy can't get much better.
Wait till it's a moving target.
A human?
Well, like maybe a deer.
Let's keep moving. We've got a lot of ground to cover if we're going to catch up with Batch A. They took to the woods, so no car. Sensibly, they stayed away from the populated areas.
Can't we just bring them in?
We were ordered to terminate them, then bring them in.
Why?
You know why.
But they're one of us.
No, they're far, far worse than us.
Yes, sir.
They've already forced us to kill one man. We can finish this mission. We finished others of far less importance.
What if a civilian comes?
Like last time?
He was innocent.
He couldn't have been too innocent if he was running from us, the law enforcers.
He was probably just afraid of our guns.
Well, that's too bad for him. Any more objections, Lieutenant?
No, sir.
Good. Wait, we've got something. We've got their location. At last.
So you want to head up north?
It was the only location I got from them. I was taken from up north.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but north is a pretty big place. Any specific area in mind?
I always wanted to see New York.
That is north of here.
Great. That's a good idea. Let's go there.
But it's also a smoking ruin.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it was the first place I went to when we came back from overseas.
Was it destroyed then?
Yes.
Man, I bet that was depressing. Sailing up to it, so excited to be home. And then, wham! No more city!
That about sums it up.
Did you know anyone there?
Yes.
Who?
My family, actually. I came back to the wreckage and, well, yeah.
What happened? Did you try to find him?
There would have been nothing left to find.
So you gave up?
Believe me, Sparkles, I tried. When I got to the city, there was nothing left but ashes. They'd bombed us. I searched everywhere for them. My wife, my daughter. I wasn't there to protect them. I was too busy fighting a silly war for a country that didn't even have the decency to protect them. Now all that's left of them is ashes. Maybe they escaped, maybe they got away, but to what end? To what end can I hope that I'll ever see them again? I used to think hope was this great gift for us to hold on to when we had nothing left. But it's a curse. Well, anyway, north is that way.
My toes are froze.
We're going up a mountain. Just wait till it snows.
My feet hurt.
Stand here, that's fine.
So do my ears.
Onto thorns, Sparkles.
I know. Don't call me Sparkles.
This looks nice.
As good as anything we'll get.
Let's find some wood.
It's all around us.
Grass.
I'll be right back, you two. I have to check something out.
Found enough wood.
Here, start the fire with these.
Got it.
Wonder why he left.
What if he's betraying us?
I don't know about that. But I wouldn't put it past him.
Hector!
Okay.
Excuse me. May I cut in?
Todd? Todd?
Sparkles? Todd. How far are we?
Should be less than an hour.
We're almost done then.
Yes, we're almost done.
Well, I guess that's it then.
I guess it is.
What are you doing?
I'm watching the sunrise.
Yeah, well, we're an hour from our destination.
Okay,
Just thought you'd like to know.
sounds good.
What happened?
She's dead.
Well, I can see that.
Both of them.
I'm sorry.
You don't get to be sorry! She was my friend!
I'm sorry I couldn't help you.
You never could. Could you?
I know. Put the knife away, son.
I'm not your son. Where were you?
For the second time in my life. Not where I needed to be. You can't blame me for her death.
Yes, I can.
Sorry, kid.
What's silent night mode?
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep